Toronto Police Chief Bill Blair said homicides have gone down 62%, or 5 fewer murders, as a result of adding extra officers to the streets. The Summer Safety Initiative, which deployed the equivalent of 329 full-time officers for a 7-week period ending last Sunday, was implemented days after the mass shooting on Danzig Street that left 2 dead and 23 wounded.
As you will recall, in the aftermath of a number of very public violent occurrences in our city, most notably a shooting occurrence at the Eaton Centre, which was followed by a very violent event on Danzig Street in July. A number of initiatives were undertaken. On July the 26th, I came before you all and announced the implementation of a summer safety initiative by the Toronto Police Service. As part of that initiative, we asked our officers to work compulsory overtime.
Blair said there was a 62.2% reduction in total homicides in Toronto during the period of July 16 to September the 9th, 68.7% in shooting homicides, and a 50% reduction in the shooting occurrences. Innocent bystanders injured by gunfire was also down 50%, he said.
As a result of the deployment that was made, what we saw was a very significant, a dramatic decline in the number of shooting occurrences throughout the rest of the summer over a 7-week period of the Summer Safety Initiative.
Moving forward, Deputy Chief Peter Slowly said Tavis will continue to patrol all at-risk neighborhoods, and extra officers, as part of the Neighborhood Tavis initiative, will have a strong presence in the Northwest Etobicoke's 23 Division and Jane and Finch's 31 Division.
We will continue to have our Tavis rapid response teams, again, intelligence-led, heading into those neighborhoods and those areas where we've had high violent crime, which includes the entertainment district in the downtown core, some of our major gathering spots like shopping malls around the city. We have 2 neighborhood Tavis initiatives, one going on in 23 Division, which you would know as Northwest Etobicoke. As an example, the beginning of the year, 23 Division experienced the highest volume and the highest rate of increase in terms of firearm events in the city, unprecedented in its divisional history. Since we put that neighborhood Tavis initiative within that area where the officers are working in the NTI, what we call the NTI, there's only been 1 shooting incident. That started at the end of May. It will continue on till October 14th.
The police chief says it's not his job to determine if more police are needed to be hired instead of paying $2 million in overtime costs.
I think the return on the investment that we made was a good return. The investment we made, the cost of this initiative was far less than the expense we would have incurred. I hate to reduce this to dollars and cents, but we spent money, and I think we saved money.
For the Toronto Sun, I'm Jenny Ewan.